Here we're going to be finding the multiples of a number. I'm going to begin by reviewing some multiplication vocabulary. You've seen this in a video previously. Here, when we're finding the multiple of a number, you can see in our multiplication vocabulary that a multiple is the same thing as the answer to a multiplication equation. So it can be called the product, which means answer to a multiplication problem, or multiple. Now, when we are being asked to find the multiple of a number, we are actually looking at, and let me go back here for just a moment, we're going to be looking at one of the factors. So we take into consideration one of the factors, and then we're looking for that factor's, just one factor, that factor's multiples. Okay, so let's go back and let's see a strategy for how to find the multiples of a number. So when we're talking about that, a question that may come up that's asking you to do this would look like this. It would say, what are the first 5, or it could have the number 5, multiples of 4. Okay, so what are the first 5 multiples of 4? You're going to have to pull out some information from this question. It's going to give you some key words that is telling you what to do here. So it says, what are the first 5 multiples? So there's that first part, the multiples. So when I see that word multiple, I know that I'm looking for an answer to a multiplication equation. Now, the next thing that I'm looking for is, I'm going to highlight this last number, the number 4. This number is my factor. This number is the factor, and this is going to be the common number in each of my multiplication equations. Now, the question also asked, it said, what are the first 5 multiples of 4? That is going to be key in telling me what are the first 5 numbers that I'm going to multiply the factor 4 by. So here's how I'm going to set it up. I'm going to write down my factor. My factor is 4. Okay, so this is my factor. And then once I set up my multiplication equation, my multiples that I'm looking for are going to be out here past the equal sign. So here are going to be my multiples. Okay? Now, when it says the first 5 multiples of 4, what that's telling me to do is it's telling me to multiply my factor 4 times 1. Then I'm going to rewrite 4 times 2, 4 times 3, 4 times 4 and 4 times 5. So here I've taken my factor, and now it is right here. That's my factor that I'm focused on. I'm looking for the first 5 multiples, so this is the number of multiples you're looking for. And then, finally, we're going to get the multiples. So 4 times 1 is 4, so 4 is my first multiple of 4. 4 times 2 is 8, so that's my second multiple of 4. 4 times 3 is 12. We've just seen that in our factors video. 4 times 3 is 12, so 12 is my third multiple of 4. 4 times 4 is 16, so 16 is the fourth multiple of 4. And 4 times 5 is 20, so 20 is the fifth multiple of 4. So when you go to answer the question, what are the first 5 multiples of 4, you're going to say 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And to show below, here's our factor, 4, which matches from the question. The first 5, so that's how many of those multiples we're looking for. So that's what you're multiplying by 1, by 2, by 3, by 4, and by 5. And finally, you have your list of multiples: 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. So this is a strategy that you can use to help you find the first however many multiples of a given factor or a given number.